The weather's been shit. The last 4 weeks in a row, it's just been nonstop rain. I knew the weather in Atlanta was terrible as shit because all the white people just stopped running at the same damn time. Where have you been? Shit. And that's just changed the dynamics of my neighborhood a little bit too much for my liking, okay? I only bought my house because I saw a white woman running and knew my property value was about to come up. You don't need a license in real estate to know what that means. First time I visited my neighborhood, I looked around, I was like, I like to go on little runs by myself, headset in. I don't know if I feel comfortable. But before I could leave the block, here comes Becky, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She had the blonde ponytail, swinging a latte in one hand, a rescue dog in the other. I said, put down the down payment today. By God, we have a winner. Hell yeah. You know there's that witch from Hansel and Gretel, and she goes around trying to lure children into her home. I'm like that witch, but I'm luring more and more unsuspecting white women into the neighborhood. You know, I open my door every morning in my little house coat and slippers and just shuffle to the edge of my driveway. Open my robe and take out a bottle of pumpkin spice. And I like to just sprinkle it along the edge of the curb. And then I go, here, Katie, 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 Katie. Here, Katie. And, you know, here come Katie. Because she smell it, you know, and then she got to stop in front of the mailbox where I've draped a pair of Lululemons. Now she's stunned. What to do next? She picks up a leg. It's a 6-pack of White Claw, black cherry. Gotta. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I just turned 40 a couple weeks ago. And thank you. I gotta say, all the older women out there, we have to take better care of younger women and tell them about all the changes that are about to come to their bodies. You know what I mean? Tell these women. Like, I knew we were supposed to be looking for crow's feet and smile lines, but I'm a sister, black don't crack. We ain't never scared, right? We ain't scared of that shit. I was afraid of graying early. All the women in my family gray early, and I was like, you know, my mother told me, she called them white soldiers, and she said, if you pluck one, what happened? 5, 6 more come in their place. That shit scares the fuck out of me. So I'm forever in the bathroom mirror looking, but I don't have any rinse yet. I'm like, yes, keeping it nice and jet up here. Well, imagine my surprise. One day I'm just doing what you do, ladies. You just shaving the legs, you know, and one day you looked at, the fuck? Can you start graying down here before you gray on your head? Because that shit happened to me, and nobody ever told me, ladies, that you could start down here first, okay? This is the scariest shit ever. Listen, for years, I did not do Brazilian because I was like, it hurts too much. It's too much pain. You know what? Get over that shit now, ladies. Because the second, who wants a gray pussy? Nobody. I'm so frightened by this shit. The second I saw that, I was in a Brazilian wax salon. One-way ticket to Rio, please. Just go with the whole damn thing. Take the whole gray pussy with you. I don't know. It's either that or I'm kind of deciding, like, maybe I should just lean into it. Like, I've never had a white pussy before, but I'd like to try one now. Maybe catch me an NBA player. I don't know. What do you do with the white pussy? I'm excited about it. New phase in my life. Just letting y'all know. I've always been real insecure about not doing all the other, like, black girl magic. You know, like, there's certain shit that black girls do that's so cool. Everybody else wants to do it because it always takes a lot of rhythm and coordination, like double dutch. You know what I mean? Like, when I was a little girl, I couldn't do double dutch. And everybody here know what double dutch is. A very Caucasian audience. Everybody on the same page? Everybody, you know? Okay, because we all know it's when little black girls take the 2 rope and, you know, and then one girl jump in and she look like this. If this don't look like double dutch, it's because I just told you I don't know how to do it. So stop judging, right? From the time I was a child, and the reason it meant so much to me is because when you're a little black girl, double dutch is the closest thing you got to a martial art. You know what I mean? That shit looks so cool, and I couldn't do it. Then we got a little bit older. Black girls stopped double dutching. They started doing each other's hair, though, and that shit takes talent. These bitches out here braiding, rowing, weaving, sewing, all kinds of stuff. I don't know. You want to know why I look like Michelle Obama tonight? This ain't a tribute. It's because this shit is easy to put together, okay? I don't know how to do the rest of it, but I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to do like a fly hairstyle. And listen, you don't have to be a black woman to understand what I mean. Everybody in this room, black woman or not, has a black coworker, right? I don't know. Her name might be Keisha, Tisha, somebody. I never met her. I don't know. And when she sees you on Friday, what does she do? She's like, what you doing for the weekend, Kevin? And you tell her, and she's like, okay, well, you and your girl have a good time. She got a little bob up to here, natural hair color. Bye, Kevin, have a good weekend. Keisha come back on Monday with braids to her ass, and they are blonde. Black girl magic. What the fuck did Keisha do over the weekend? You have no clue. And then you're scared as a white man because you accidentally called her Tia. That's the girl in the other department. Now she thinks you're racist because you think all black women look alike, but she threw you off with the hairstyle, didn't she? My apologies on behalf of all of us. I know how confusing that can be. I know one time I came back with little vacation braids. You know, you always get them when you go on a cruise and shit, right? You get little vacation braids, come back. Kevin, an accountant, loses his goddamn mind. Whoa, Carlette! Whoa, that's amazing. Turn around, let me look. Whoa. How long did that take? What? Can I touch it? What? Is that your hair? You know what I'm saying, sister. Come on, Kevin. Kevin, come on. You think I grew 18 inches of Kanekalon over the last 48 hours? What? I gotta sell you my goddamn conditioner for $50, okay? No, Kevin. Black girl magic, right? Y'all know what we did. Now that I'm grown, though, there's this other thing sisters are doing, and I desperately want to know how to do this, too. I desperately want to learn how to twerk, y'all. I'm not saying I can't dance, but I cannot twerk. And I really want the good old, I like that club twerk where the booty go, but the legs stay stationary. If you look at me right now, I can't do this shit. You see my legs moving? And I've tried to keep the legs still, but then the booty stops moving. I don't know how they do it. I once had somebody shout at me from the crowd that it's from the ankles, so I went home and I tried that shit. Just fell the fuck over. It doesn't work for me. And I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't work. It's not that I lack rhythm, but I don't have the right ass. I might be Keisha in the face, but I'm Katie below the waist. It's not. Listen, when I was in middle school, they used to tease me in middle school and call me Somalian girl, okay? And sometimes white people get confused because I was so skinny, and you think skinny's a compliment. It was not in a black community. It was not a compliment at all. It was like, oh, I hated being called Somalian girl. And the thing is, I grew up, I filled out a bit. So it's not Somalian, but it's still not South Central. You know what I mean? And that's really the kind of booty I want. You know what I mean? I married a Puerto Rican because I figure the lighter skin the dude, the flatter the ass could be. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Now listen, I don't want y'all to come out of here and say, I had a good time at the comedy show, but then that black girl seemed to suggest that there's no white magic, okay? She just talked about black girl magic. What do white people do? And I know white people have magic. You have different magics, though. Our magics are very coordinated, rhythmic, wonderful. You have different magic. So before I go, since 99% of y'all are white, except for this one lovely couple, I keep making eye contact. I know I keep putting pressure on you because you're the only ones I can see who are black. For the white people in the room, what gives you confidence? Like, what's your great white magic? Like, just what do you do that you're like, man, this is ours. We're so into it. It's like white double dutching. What is it? Nothing. Have I beat the confidence out of 99% of this audience? Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to tell you what I love. I have HGTV. Your power's a home renovation, people. Come on. Oh, my God. White people will move into a dilapidated building, rip down those police do not cross lines, step in with a Lowe's gift card, some hardwood floors, granite countertops, am I right? Before you know it, a one-bedroom unit is $700,000. What in the Chip and Joanna Gaines are y'all doing? Do you know why Thor is your favorite comic superhero? Because when you give a white man a